So I recently found out about this thing called geocaching. My number one question about this is, how did I not know about this earlier? This sounds awesome. It is basically a treasure hunt. It's a real life treasure hunt. Use GPS, look up these coordinates, and you go find it. I am going to officially do my first one right now. I'm sitting in my car. I picked a random spot. There was about 5 of them, like one little area. I figured I'd try that first before I kind of venture off, go super far. We're gonna go this way, several miles, and see what we got. Here we go! So I'm here. I'm still 0.2 miles away. I came down this road and drove past it. I'm actually sitting in a church parking lot because this is a cemetery. How interesting. I originally chose this one. I think I am going to go down to that one first, since it's the furthest away from where I'm parked. I'm parked right here. So this is it. This is going to be my first geocache. It is Maryland Munsters Cache. I find that interesting. There is a well pump in the middle of the cemetery. So I'm all the way at the corner here, and I found it. Right here. This little guy. My first one. Now this one, it did have a note on there that it is log only. So we are going to open it up. I'm going to sign the log and move on to number 2. That was it. We found the first one. My first geocache. I'm heading over this direction to find number 2. There's 5 in total in this little series. It's a little series that they did together. It's on the easier side from what this says. Bad news for me, not well prepared. This is gonna die, so let's see how many I can get, if I even get any more before it dies. Try and do number 2. So I made sure the camera batteries were charged. I made sure I had enough memory to film anything I wanted. I did not charge my cell phone, which is used to navigate to the locations. I found one of them, and my phone's dead. So we're gonna have to come back with a fully charged phone later and finish this up. So we got 1 out of the 5. This was like a series of 5 geocaches. I got one. I got my first one. Yeah. So trying this again. My battery's not dead this time. This is where my battery died last time. We're gonna see if we can find where we left off. Here we go. She found it. She found Herman Munsters. Right here. Buried underneath some rocks in the tree. Sign it and move on. Alright, that was Herman Munsters. Now we are going to go down to this guy and go over to Eddie Munsters.
Who's Herman Munster?
These are based off the Munsters TV show.
Oh.
So that was Herman's. Now we're going to Eddie's. And we're going that way. So this is going to be Eddie Munsters' cache. It says it's magnetic. I think this one's going to be easy. I think it's over at these stands. What do you think, Extra Eyes?
Yeah.
Found it. Returned. 360 feet in closing. We're almost to Grandpa's. We're here at the location of Grandpa Munsters. And it's somewhere in the tree here, I believe. See if we can find it. hole in it. This one's pretty rough sheep. Alright, we got another one. One more left. Lily munsters. Let's go find Lily's. And Lily's has brought us to these restrooms, I believe. I don't think they're currently being used, though.
We hope not.
What do you think? Think they're
Hope
being
not.
used? Want to use them real quick?
Ew, no.
Alright, let's find it. It's a little hide key. I'm glad I read the little comments. The one not with the wasp nest. So that's it. We found them all. She found most of them.
No, I only found 2.
We only found 4 right now. There was only 5 total.
Oh.
I'm taking her back to the other one so that she can find the first one, the original one. That one you're all on your own. I'm just going to take you there and go here.
Oh.
We got them all.
Beautiful day.